Thank you. Thank you. I'd like to thank the SBA for this award, and also my employees. I probably have the greatest staff at any company anywhere, and some of them are there at the table, including my mom, who's worked with us for so many years now. And I can't look at her, I'll start bawling, because that's what she does spontaneously at these kinds of things. So, you know, when I started my business, I didn't go into it saying, well, you know, I'm willing to put X amount of time and X amount of effort and see what happens as the variable. The fixed point was the result. And I didn't care how long I had to work, how many hours in a day, how many years, how much effort I had to put in, how far out of my comfort zone I had to get, who I had to get involved with in the mission. The result was the fixed point. And that's how I approach all my endeavors. And you know, when I graduated high school, college wasn't really ever talked about in my house, and we didn't have the means to go to college, so I didn't want to go to college, actually, but so I went out in the workplace, and I got a job, wanted to be a carpenter, and got a job at a kitchen and bath remodeling company, and the guy wanted me to clean the truck and clean the shop, and I wanted to be a carpenter. So I obliged the first week, and they had the cleanest shop and the cleanest trucks they could ever imagine, but I wanted more. And he said, no, you're going to have to spend, I don't know how long, being a gopher and, you know, there at the bottom of the totem pole. And I said, no, I want to progress now. And he said, no. And I said, yes. And he said, you're fired. And so I was always entrepreneurial as a kid, so it was bound to happen. But so I guess that's one of the first lessons that I tell young people, is to believe in yourself even when other people don't. And, you know, today, last week, my son graduated high school. And he went to a fantastic high school, Taft in Watertown. And about junior year, they discovered that this kid had no intention of going to college. And they called up and they said, you do realize this is a preparatory school, don't you? We said, oh yeah, we know. And so there he is, and graduated high school, 17 years old, like I was, you know, and I felt like I was looking at myself, and a world of opportunity in front of him, a world of customers to serve, and a world of problems to solve. What could be better than that? So, you know, the winners aren't the ones that wait around for the right conditions to succeed. You know, I hear all this talk about how good or bad the economy is, and how good or bad this industry is doing and that industry is doing, and I never cared. I still don't care. What we need to do is go out and make the conditions for our own success. And the harder we work and the smarter we work, the luckier we get. So, having not gone to college, does that destine me to the bottom of the business food chain? Well, I'm in the basement waterproofing business, maybe. But we did $105 million at the bottom of the food chain last year, and I'll take it. Today we have 7 businesses. Those of you that know our company, I won this award for my local business, Connecticut Basement Systems, but we have 7 related businesses all on the same campus, and we share employees and so forth. And we have dealer networks of basement waterproofing contractors that we've established. Think of it as a franchise network. And another network of crawl space repair contractors, another for basement finishing, another for structural repair of foundations, and our latest is Dr. Energy Saver, Home Energy Conservation. And I get to counsel and coach other small business owners, other contractors from 6 countries now on how to build their businesses. And one of the greatest ways to really learn, to really get it deeply, is to teach others. And I think that has been very beneficial to me and my staff. We learn so much from others and we live this life, 330 times, instead of just once. And we see all these, the mistakes and the successes and what you've got to do to make changes. We have departments such as, we're an internet marketing agency, and we have 35 people working on the internet every day. And we generated 130,000 leads for our dealers last year from the internet, for example. We have our own animation department, video department, audio production departments, graphics, departments such as that. We have a finance company we started last year to finance the work that we sell to homeowners. So we're on the move, and in 2009 we had 168 employees. Today we have in total 284 employees, and we continue to grow. And in big corporations, you can get a job and you can be responsible for one function. You're in marketing, or you're in HR, or you're in accounting, whatever it is. You do your job, you go home. And I thought, wow, that sounds so easy, But a small business person, the entrepreneur is responsible for all of it. You're responsible for strategy, for positioning, for HR, for marketing, for sales, for dealing with regulation, for operations, production, and accounting and controls. And it's difficult. And so I really have a lot of respect for small business people and the ones that stick it out, gut it out, because it ain't easy. It's not a job, it's a lifestyle that's all consuming, and it's not for the faint of heart. So in closing, I'd say that I am a big fan of small business, and they make all our lives better by competing with each other in free and open markets, unencumbered by competition or overbearance from the government. Thank you.
Congratulations.
Thank you.